Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. If it is your first time, please hit like, subscribe, and once you've hit subscribe, hit the bell button down below. So this is your video for May 2020. I'm going to start with a Soul's Journey lesson card. These cards are gorgeous. They were a gift from a very good friend of mine, and I just absolutely love them. Every card has a unique mandala, and I find them a really nice meditation tool, actually. Oops. Hope everybody's doing alright. Managing as best as you can. Wow, that's crazy. Grief and Health just came out. Alright. Courage on the bottom. That's wonderful. Alright, so grief, health. Oh, third video in to my 3-card energy series for May, and I did not want to talk about this, but here we are. So, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. It is imperative that we take care of ourselves during this time as much as we absolutely can. You need to be drinking water. You need to be exercising. You need to be eating healthy. When we're eating sugar and eating crap food all the time and not moving, that's when our bodies really start breaking down. And the best way to protect yourself is to really take care of your health. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. And I struggle with motivating myself a lot, and today I didn't want to move, but what I did was put on some music and I just danced like a madman. And that instantly lifted my mood, and I was able to do these. So find whatever possible ways you can to take care of your health, especially if you are a healthcare worker. It is imperative. Clean your energy fields, as well as following your routine for safety. Alright, and grief. Grief is a really tough emotion. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. It's not really the message we want to hear. Please don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, so death is a natural part of life. We're very separated from the natural world nowadays, and it's a lot harder, I think, to accept death. But yeah, I'm just gonna read what it says in the card here, because I would ramble on forever, so I'm gonna not do that. Nothing is gone forever. Alright? Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, because the parting is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you've ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. So I'm not saying rush through your grieving process, but I am saying don't sit there for absolutely ever, and take some comfort that you'll be reunited. So right into the tarot then. Also, don't shame yourself if you're struggling with these lessons. That's not the point. The point is to be gentle to yourself. Remember that we're all human. No one's gonna do this perfectly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well then, that came out abruptly. We're gonna go with it. So, the Chariot in the middle. This is the middle deacon of Cancer. Da, 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 da. So, on the Chariot, we have 2 Sphinxes and the god of Hermes. So, this card is all about triumph, obviously, the Lord of Triumph of Light. This is when you take these 2 opposing forces and you bring them into balance. It's not necessarily about fast movement, it's more about a balancing act and bringing 2 opposing things into balance so that you can like move forward with it. So the 2 of Wands, this is Mars and Aries. So just think about Mars and Aries energy for a second. This is very action oriented, go get 'em, do the thing kind of thing. So this is called the Lord of Dominion. So it seems to me, Gemini, with 8 of Swords here, the Lord of Shortened Force. Maybe lighten up a little bit. So 8 of Swords, this is one of your cards. This is Jupiter in Gemini. And Jupiter in Gemini, the Lord of Shortened Force, 8 of Swords. It's all about you've got this thing that you need to do, and you probably pushed a little bit hard to do it. I mean, it's like a little bit excessive. But it seems that maybe you're tempering it down and having some victory. So, how this ties into grief and health? Maybe you could relax a little bit with your family life. Sorry. Okay, the 8 of Swords. So, this could also be too much attention to detail. And maybe actually this could very well be the reason why we're grieving. This very well could be that there was treachery or an accident. And if that is the case, I'm very sorry for your loss. And remember what I said about grief. You will be reunited with them. As for the Chariot, or you will be reunited with your health or your sense of being. Kind of depends on how you want to take it. And how it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, well then, maybe this message is for somebody else. But if it does resonate, you know, take care of yourself. So with the Chariot, this is also like health and success, right? So, and with the 2 of Wands, I already said exactly what I needed to say about the 2 of Wands. We're having dominion, you know, we're being victorious. You know, maybe we used a little bit too much force, but that's okay. At the very bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. That's pretty cool. This is probably you, or maybe an influencing factor. Your King of Pentacles. This is 2 Deacons of Taurus, 1 Deacon of Aries. So somebody's got your back. Yeah. That got a little bit heavy. I'm very sorry. And for the healing with the fairies, what do the fairies have to say for Gemini for May? Gemini. Also, the nodes just changed Gemini just became the North Node. So, romantic partner, interesting. An inner child. I pulled two, because romantic partner confused me with this message. To be perfectly honest with you, maybe romantic partner is the person that you're grieving over. I'm not exactly sure. So, a new romance is coming your way. Either a new partner or a revival of passion in an existing relationship will let you know in the near future. I am a romantic person. I release any fears I may have about giving or receiving love. If you had a lot of treachery and like forceful types of relationships in the past, I can totally understand being fearful, especially if you haven't finished grieving over the inner child that you lost. So one way you can take care of your health, Gemini, is to ask your inner child what would honor them. What do they need? Do they need some playtime? Probably. Do they need some finger painting time, maybe? You know? And coming to peace with that aspect of yourself, will bring this in a lot easier. Alright? Maybe this is your King of Pentacles. Actually, I just kind of remembered that was at the bottom of the deck. That's awesome. So that is my message, Gemini. Have a wonderful May, and maybe do a little bit of studying of astrology for what the nodes changing into your sign means exactly, because that could be significant for you right now. All right, have a good day.